Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be our leaf printing lesson. Hopefully you've collected all your leaves. I know I have, and for this session you're going to need some Crayola markers, some regular computer paper is fine, and then of course all your leaves. I have the Calocarpa leaf. You guys remember that one? Does anyone know remember this one? The Virginia Creeper. And then of course our favorite rabbit's foot fern, and the beautiful red maple with the palmate Venetian, and then look at this beauty I found. Can you guys see that? It's a 3-leaf clover. Okay, so what you want to do first, I'm going to move this out of the way, is I found that it works best if you do it on the back. I want to show you some that I've well, I'm just going to start, okay? So you're going to pick up your marker, just open it up, and you're going to just go ahead and lightly go over your leaves. You don't have to do a specific pattern or anything. You can just kind of go through and color the back side of the leaf. You could do, it doesn't have to be in any order, just color. Work kind of quick. It's okay if you get on the tablecloth, because you're going to be, well, make sure you have a tablecloth. But you're going to just color in the leaves. I'm kind of doing the different sections, and I might bounce over here and do this section here. It's called visual rhythm, when you repeat a color or a shape on your beautiful picture. So we don't have our beautiful picture yet, but we're getting there. And we're going to go ahead and be real careful not to rip it, because they are fragile. And I'm just going through and trying to get as many. I might bleed it over in that section. I might do some blue. How are you guys doing? Are you just watching me, or are you doing it yourself? I'm kind of going fast. I'm trying to go pretty fast. So if you're doing it with me, then great. If not, then you can watch it and pause it and do it however you want to do it. My markers are holding up pretty good. I'm going to do some yellow. La 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 la. La la la. Come over here and do some more yellow. Okay. I might even do the green, because it's green. But you could do however you want to. Don't forget your rib. You want to get that mid-rib there. And let's see, what color haven't I done? I'm going to do some more red. Red and green, wow, those are opposites. And I'm going to do some more pink. Okay, and you could do your leaf one color if you want. You don't have to do it all these different colors. You can do it one whole color. You could experiment, see what you like to do. And I'm just going to run up the middle with my one color. Alright, now I'm done. I'm going to show it to you. Whole bunch of colors on there. I'm going to take my piece of paper, spread out my tablecloth, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to lay it down there very carefully, and I'm going to press. And I'm going to kind of press firm, but you don't want to rub it, because then it might rip your leaf, and you don't want that. Okay, so I'm just going to rub it like that. Ta-da! And I'm going to lift it up. Oh, that came out great. Look at that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the same leaf and I'm going to turn it, and I might put it this way, and I'm going to press it again. I found with this project is that it takes a while for the ink to get on the paper. So I'm just going to do it again. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a little bit lighter, still pretty. See that? Okay, I'm going to put that leaf off to the side, and I'm going to get another leaf, and I'm going to do the same thing. I think this time I'm going to do the warm colors. So our warm colors are the ones that kind of are like fire. So these are my warm colors, and I might do that for this leaf. And I'm going to pick all the warm colors. I'm going to do the same thing, just color in my leaf, and you're going to see how different. So I'm just going to go right down the list. This time I'm not going to do, I think I might repeat colors, but we'll see what happens with this. So again, you can color off of the tablecloth. I'm going to move this over here so you guys can see a little bit better. Then we're going to do this. And basically just picking different segments of it and coloring in one at a time. I might do a big section in orange. And I'm going to just try to get as much ink as possible on my leaf. I'll just do that. I might do this section yellow. This big section yellow. So far so good. How are you guys holding up? This section. So far I've only done half the leaf. So let's see what happens. And I'm going to do this section orange. Or yellow. Yellows are great. This is probably going to look a lot like a fall leaf, because they're these warmer colors that we see a lot in the fall. Although the fall it gets kind of cold, so that's kind of silly. But we're going to go with that. Okay. Some more. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to just do one big, huge swatch and see what happens. And then I'm going to do another one up here, kind of opposite. I kind of crossed over onto the yellow, but that's okay. It's your leaf, it's your project, so you can do it however you want to. Okay, and we want to make sure we get the stem, so we're going to do that. All right, that guy's ready. So we're going to take it, and we're going to overlap even. Is that okay to do that? Absolutely. It's your picture. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to lift it up. Ooh, that looks really pretty. You guys see that? And again, you can take your leaf again. You could go off the paper. That's totally fine. Again, it's your picture. And I might come over here and do it again. Push really hard. There. So now I've kind of filled the entire picture with all my leaves. Now you can keep going and you can do the different variations. Let me show you what I did earlier. This is a card I made, and all I did is I used the rabbit's foot fern and printed it with 2 different colors, and then I added these lines on here, and I made a card for our neighbor. We're going to send him a card that just says, hey, we're thinking about you guys and love you. Here's another one I did. You could see the leaf and the calocarpa, which is the beauty berry, and then I even did the clovers. Now, what I did here is because the calocarpa is a big leaf, very, very big, I added big bold lines. And because the maple leaf is a little bit smaller, I added dainty lines. I did the same thing here, but I went back and changed it because I added these lines, and it kind of took away from the dainty lines I did when I added the fern. So you guys can just experiment, have lots of fun. I might go ahead and add some lines here. I might take my green marker and I might add just an outline, and I'm going to do it kind of bold because I think that kind of sets it off. So you can really, really see the line, and you can see what happens with it. So you can kind of see that. You can also cut these out and put them on paper. That would be really, really neat as well. You could glue them onto things. You can make a collage, which would be really pretty. You're just going to outline, which means you're going to basically go over the leaf and figure out where the edge is. And you can keep going. I might take this, and I need to decide how I want to do it. Do I want to just kind of add it like this and not overtake my maple leaf, or do I want to go through there? I'm not sure. And make some decisions, some big important decisions. Then I have my other leaf. There goes a big truck. There must be construction, but you know how much Miss Neal likes to be outside. So there's that, and you could just keep going. All right, let me show you some examples. Oh, I already did. All right, so you guys enjoy. I hope that you're having a great time. We've had awesome weather, Let me just pray for you guys real quick. Father, we thank you for this day, and Lord, I thank you for these amazing students. Again, I thank you for your creation. Lord, I thank you for the learning process of us just learning new things. And we're making tons of mistakes, and that's okay, because you still love us no matter how many mistakes we make. No matter how many times we mess up. You don't love us because of what we do, but who we are and who we are in you. So I thank you for that. I ask that you bless all these guys. I thank you for coming, and you guys be blessed. Thanks so much. Love you. Bye.